Good morning. It's been a minute. We have been rained out and rained out and rained out. And so we're gonna move about 40 miles south to a different farmer that didn't get much rain and see if we can knock that out while this one dries. We are tired of sitting in that camper. It was nice for like a day because we got to get caught up on editing and things like that, take a nap. But after that, I mean, this much of it and I'm over it. I'm ready to get out. So I'm kind of ready to at least do something today. It did rain at the field we are going to, but I think only like a tenth or two, where it rained inches here. Let's creep on little Hayden. He's having to clean his own windows. What a sad day.
Cody's over here munching on a sandwich or something.
A sandwich? Are you eating a sandwich?
Jesse made tacos this morning.
Oh.
See, that's perks of having people living with you.
I had a taco this morning too.
You know what? I guess I have a Allsup's sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich over there.
Ew.
And I got me some chocolate in
Ew! Gross, child. That's why you don't get tacos in the morning.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Quit, I'm gonna smell like a girl.
You smell better than what you smell like right now.
It smells like sunshine and rainbows and sparkles.
Yeah.
When are you gonna clean your back window?
I'm waiting on you to clean it.
You can't even look at your sample if you wanted to.
It looks good.
Clean up on aisle 2.
Yeah. Ugh. Now he has my cab smelling like dew. Okay, on my last video, I had asked if you guys had questions to let me know, and I would do my best. Let me tell you, you guys came through with the questions. There's no way I could answer all of those, and especially in one video. But I did say that I would try my best, so right now, the one question that was asked multiple times was people wanted a background on 4G, how it started, things like that. Jeff come home from work one day. He was running a dozer for a guy that has become a very good friend because he worked for him for about 10 years, I guess. He grew up on his family farm, and they primarily did peanuts, but they did do other crops. So Jeff has run a combine before on their farm. It was not custom, it was just, you know, their crops. But he come home one night and he was like, I think I want to buy a combine. And we had talked about it when we were pregnant with Hadley, our daughter, but we didn't do it because I was pregnant, and we thought, well, in 5 years she's going to be starting school and I can't go, so we kind of tossed it out. But at this point, Jeff kind of brought it back up again, and at the time I was working as a nurse, and so I was like, okay, you know, and he said, we'll be gone, you know, we'll cut in the spring and then again in the fall. And I was thinking, no big deal. We used to go to West Texas and do peanuts, and we were gone for a couple of months and then back home. So I was thinking a couple of months in the spring and then come home, and then a couple of months in the fall. Like, it's not ideal for a marriage, but, and with 2 kids, but I thought, you know, we can do it. We're strong enough to do it. But spring, when you start in the spring, you don't finish until, I had no idea that he was going to leave in April, and for the first several years it was January before he was done. Anyway, so it was really hard. I did stay home with the kids to keep them in school, and because I was a nurse, you know, obviously I didn't get summers off, and so I missed out on a lot. It was not easy, but in the last 4 years of my career, I became a school nurse. And the main reasoning for that is the obvious. So I was off during the summer, but I had to be home for school. I had to be home for the kids to go to school anyway, and so why not work the same days as them? But when Hayden graduated in 2021, we decided that it would be best for our family and our marriage and all the things for me to quit my job and come full-time on Harvest. We have made it to the field. Another successful, uneventful move. I gotta clean this thing off.
Okay.
It's upside down. It goes this way. Yeah, there you go. No, those go, it goes to this. There's 2 different sizes, so you can't mess up on that. Okay, now the PTO. It's kind of been sassy lately.
I don't want to go.
Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Thank you.
Cart, but yeah, never mind. You know, I needed that cart where a dump is on it.
Okay, so we are just cutting out a spot to park on. Cody is taking the guys back to get the trucks, and we'll probably have to give this a little bit of time. It's only like 10:30. It's probably gonna need a little bit of sunshine before it will actually go. I got a whole lot. When 3 combines are trying to cut out a spot to park on, it gets a little claustrophobic, so for the most part I stay out of the way. So we have talked to the farmer and his wife and his kids, and we have rated our lunch boxes. And we have explored. He has some older tractors here that were kind of interesting to go see. And then we're still waiting. Hopefully we'll get going soon though. Okay. Jeff started his combine, so I guess it's go time. It is about 12:30. So that's kind of a usual normal start time. We just got out here too early today. That means we could have slept a little later. Just saying. And speaking of, I'm gonna get me another one of these out. And let's do this while we're sitting still so I don't end up wearing it.
It's still wet.
Psych. Okay, so someone asked in the comments what it was like being a woman in a man's world. I don't know, you see it, right? I mean, I would rather hang out with guys though. I have a lot of friends that are girls, but most of the girls that I kind of mesh with are the ones that would rather hang out with the guys. And because there's more of us than you know. I mean, I like to hunt and fish and combine, and you know, I would just rather do that than, I'm not your, oh, let's go to the mall type of girl. I want to shop online. Okay, so Jesse is going to take a sample into the elevator to see, because, well, you know, we're 40 miles south, so who knows what their elevator's going to read. So yesterday was mine and Jeff's wedding anniversary. We've been married for 26 years. We've been together for 30 and a half. But in 2 more days, June 29th is Jesse's birthday. So we will have cake. While we waited, I ended up with a extra little doggy in my cab because I cut a sample while they turned their combines off, and Dibs and Candy were enjoying the AC in here with me. So anyway, I have a full floorboard. I have a full heart too, but it's kind of crowded in here. Okay, we have the field opened up, and we're gonna go back and forth for a little bit. Lightning in front of me. As long as it stays over there and not here. Gonna be Mama's co-pilot. Hi. Spoiled rotten. You are spoiled rotten. He's got to have his paw on me. Right. Yo. This is Dib's point of view. Right. So the sky over there, evidently they have a storm. This is where I saw the lightning earlier. As long as it stays south, it'll be good.
Where's that well at? Should be coming up at near pass or miles.
we have finished this field, we are going to try to move over with our headers on. Jeff is going to go first and try it out. I am going to stop and let the dogs out and dump on Cody. Jeff and Cody are going to go get a couple of pickups and bring back so that we're not afoot later whenever we want to quit and go home. Hayden is going to go ahead and start opening it up because there's no point in two combines, you know, kind of being in here making little circles, just being in the way. It gets too claustrophobic that way. I believe Jeff has something wrong with his combine. He has I believe he said an idler or something that's going out. So he's gonna have to mechanic a little bit when he gets back. I'm dusting him out a little bit. I'm not really meaning to, but he parked there and the wind is blowing. Sorry. Oh, hello, grain cart. I have no idea who this is. Okay, Cody thinks that I blew an O-ring on the injection pump. It is spewing fuel. Not a lot, just enough that I can smell it in the cab, and you should not smell diesel in the cab. We almost have this field opened up. You see the sky? I mean, life just has a way of kicking you when you're down sometimes. I mean, just cannot catch a break. Well, at least you don't have one of those uneventful days with me again, or I'm worried that you're bored. Okay, we're smoking, so we have turned it off. Should we abandon ship, or?
No, it's sprayed up on a turbo there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Did it say your code?
No, I have not got a code at all. After I dumped on you and I turned and I started cutting, then I smelled diesel and I was like, why am I smelling diesel? And it was pretty strong. So I got out. I mean, there wasn't a lot. Hey, where are you going? There is a lot of wheat on the ground in the uncut. Very, very held on. have a camera on the end of the auger. One thing, I do not like the cloth seats. I'll tell you that. I have not driven this combine at all. But one thing I do know is that whenever you get used to driving a combine, you know, a specific machine, you get used to its normal vibrations or noises or whatever, and to the point that you don't hear them anymore. And that way, you know, whenever something is different, then you know, like, hey, that vibration is not right. Getting in this machine, like, the sounds are a little different. Like, I can hear the header like it's rusty or something. I don't know, it's weird. The noises in this cab is very different. Okay, we have Op Center, so it tells me how many combines I'm sharing with. And with my combine and Jeff's combine both being broke down, I'm running Hayden's. I was only sharing with one. Now it says that I'm sharing with two. So according to our iPads, number one combine is the one that's running. So hopefully that one is fixed, and then they should get mine fixed. So I don't know if we will switch back or if we'll just keep going. You know, sometimes it's a bigger pain just to turn the separator off and get out than it is to just keep going. I don't have anything good in my lunchbox, and I've already checked, neither does Hayden, so it's kind of all the same. I'm assuming that Hayden is in the number one combine, which means Jeff will end up in the number two. So if that's the case, then we will all be in the wrong combines. I could get used to this. This is the coolest thing. I have hijacked Hayden's combine. I also hijacked his YouTube, but you will have to go to his channel to see what I said. Just a little update on my combine. They said the pump is bad and we do not have the part, so we will have to order it. So I think my combine is down for the night. We did get a text from Jesse that the last truck has to be there by 9. It is 8:30. There goes Cody. It is 8:30, so we have 30 minutes to get the last truck there, and then all we will have room for is to fill the trucks and the grain cart. You know, gotta get Hayden some good shots of Hayden for Hayden on Harvest. See, every combine is different with different shakes and vibrations. really pretty. It is really in my face, but man, it is so pretty. This is actually one of the first times that we've cut this late, meaning it is only 9 o'clock. Last passes for tonight, and actually we will not get to finish the pass that we're on because we don't want to leave grain on the cart tonight. So Cody only needs about 10,000 pounds before he is full and has a truckload, and that will be the last truck that we load tonight. Are you ready to go home? You ready? I think the Aussies are ready. So we are going to call it a night. Thank you so much for sticking around. Later, Gator.